Got the sunlight shimmering and glimmering. So I might as well be up here simmering as well as sizzling because I'm finna cook, you know? Like they say, let them cook. Well, finna cook this one. So yeah, let's go in, let's go in. Well, it gets me because there's a lot more male shaming language. And like I said, it's not really that guys are being shamed. It's just more so now guys are being shamed by other guys. And they're going off talking points of a lot of these females that aren't even trying to be a woman in that man's life. Like dudes vouching for these chicks nowadays. I'm like, man, the soybean plantation is growing. Yeah. It just reminds me of the Matrix movie. Like everybody call themselves taking the red pill will eventually go back to blue pill anyway, just like in the movie. So kind of give y'all a little scope of what I want to talk about because I keep it pure over here. So no, not going to be dismayed by anything anybody got to say. So let's go in. Yeah, so as you see with the title of this particular video, the job don't make the man. Of course, I say the job doesn't make the man because it just, I don't know, I guess it's just better to pronounce, to read. But you know, where I'm from and probably where some of y'all from, y'all probably be like, man, the job don't make the man. Well, here's the thing. What really set me off with this video, well, what really set me off to do this video was, you know, there was that big argument or that big conversation a lot of the lesser feminine were having in regards to where a man should take them on the first date. Now the argument is, or the conversation now is, what job a man should not have in 2024. I'm like, first of all, just that alone ticks me off. You know, because men go through things, and as long as he's doing what he needs to do to better himself as a man, that's all that matters. So the job don't make the man. I don't care if the man's working at McDonald's. Last time I checked, a lot of people at McDonald's are making more money than some of these airline pilots. So shout out to all the people that are working at McDonald's. It don't matter. The job don't make the man. Just like they say the money don't make the man make the money. Guess what? The job don't make the man either. The man makes the job. Okay? So for all these girls that think probably that a man shouldn't even be a bus driver in 2024, well, you know, don't try to come after him once his pensions start looking good after so many years of him being dedicated to his job, not just him slaving away there. Like there's actually some people out here that actually love what they do, and that's what gets them going to work every day. They're not doing this, oh, because I got a wife to feed and children to feed at home. No, before the wife, before the kids came along, it was just him, and he had to have passion for what he was doing out here. He thought of what he just wanted to do in life, if nothing else. Because some people are thinking that a man has to have purpose before he can be in a relationship. Give me a second, y'all. Yeah. Letting this, hey, you know what? I'm sizzling so much that the firefighter coming by me. Yeah, I'm cooking. I'm not burning up nothing, though. So they going by me. They're like, oh, it's smelling good over there, boy. Yeah. But yeah, that's what got me is these gals now telling dudes where they shouldn't work at in 2024. But what also set me off even more was, like I was saying, these dudes were validating, like, because basically they like, you know, at a certain age, a man shouldn't work at a certain job. At a certain age, a man should do whatever he feels is best, no matter what type of work he has to do. Whatever he thinks is going to help him get to where he needs to go in life, point A to point B. Sometimes, as they say, you got to stay down before he can come up. Maybe that McDonald's job might be his way of staying down before he can come up. Who knows? Hey, everybody is one day away from filling out a McDonald's application, and it's not to even throw shade at McDonald's. It's just more or less some people that didn't think they would ever do anything like that. But then you go there and realize, oh, dang, the perks are good, the benefits are good, and the wage is good. Like, what am I doing? It's funny. Many years ago, remember, everybody was kind of looking at UPS drivers some type of way. Now everybody wants to figure out how to be a UPS driver when some of the drivers have told people, hey, I make well over 70 plus a year, well over 70 plus. Guess what? Some of them bus drivers do too. Yeah, that part. So, like, but dudes like, yo, man, even dudes taking up for some of these chicks, they like, yeah, man, at a certain age, he shouldn't be working at a certain job. Who are you to tell him, that man, what he should be or should not be doing at his age? I don't care what it is. What if he just likes working at Panera Bread and you don't know he could end up being a general manager of that whole region one day, but he had to learn the ins and outs of that restaurant. You don't know what people have to do. Somebody might have a thing about Raising Cane's. I had some friends that got into the business of working at Raising Cane's so they can be a good franchisee. You got to know the ins and outs of these places. So I just don't understand a lot of this unrealistic mindsets that some of these gals have, but some of these guys also have, trying to validate some of these chicks' talking points. A real woman don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? And I know this from experience. She just thought you was looking so good that day. And guess what? Let's say you didn't have enough money on your check from that job to get something. She'll try to help you get it. Yeah. So, man, attraction is attraction, man. Don't let all these people on the internet fool you into thinking that, yo, man, if you're not working at a certain job as a man in 2024, you're not going to get no play. Good. You ain't about games. What you want play for, right? let these internet or people come on the internet talking about their own personal problems. The reason why I like some people be saying, and I do agree with this point, the reason why some of these chicks be talking about how they don't want to do that work at a certain job, because they got around a low vibrational dude that was working at that certain job. But that's not to say that job was bad. The dude that she got with was bad, and he just happened to be working at that job. Okay, oh well, that doesn't mean that a dude with a higher vibration working at that same type of job isn't a good look. Maybe you went up to him, he could have served you a better meal, Maybe he had better hygienes and looked like the dudes that you see off the commercial. You know how they be looking all clean and all that on the commercial, but in real life, people be looking all dusty at them restaurants and you don't trust them with your food. Okay, well, not everybody looks like that. Some people have a passion. They go to work. They want to look good. They love their job. They want to look clean. It don't matter what it is, even if you're a janitor. It don't matter. You got people that clean out sewages, right? So, yeah, so if a gal talking about a dude shouldn't be cleaning out a toilet receptacle in 2024, well, with your bad diet, he's going to have to clean that toilet of yours. How about that? You can say what you want, but I bet you if it wasn't for him cleaning that toilet of yours, you wouldn't have a toilet. Like they say, you wouldn't have a pot to piss in. So I'm just saying, fellas, for the guys out there that's really feel this type of way about these chicks, the internet, and any chick coming off like that in real life, she living in an augmented reality. She part of that matrix complex. Let them continue to live their blue pill lives the way they've been living it. A lot of people are going to be going back to that matrix real soon. What y'all thought this whole internet thing with YouTube and even all these talking points out here, all this relationship content, this was going to be the savior. No, this is all a vacuum, baby. And I'm astronaut over here. So I only speak on a vein of, the black hole, the vacuum, that's what's going on right now. Because people being like, right now, even now, they're like, man, social media tripping right now with all these, there's too much relationship topics going on and no one's getting anywhere with it. Yeah, that's because a black hole is developing, a big bubble is developing, and boom, then it's going to all be like a vacuum and all get sucked away. All the circular argument type of content out there. And of course, over here at my channel, I'm not like that. I don't speak in circular conversations, no popular opinions. And that's why I don't have a lot of subscribers right now, but that's fine. I'm all about the quality, not the quantity. Think of me as the Rolls Royce amongst all of these other economy cars that you can buy for pennies on a dollar, but you ain't getting no good reliability out of it once you get to about 100,000 miles. Maybe less than that for some cars because of the way they design those cars, but that's here nor there, right? Not to digress. But there's a lot of fast food content out here. Not throwing shade at McDonald's, but there's just a lot of fast food content out here in regards to their lack of quality with what they're serving to you fast. Okay. So with that said, like, I just feel overall that that's even going back to the point of what this whole video is about. You got people just trying to serve y'all something fast and cheap. And even McDonald's has better quality than a lot of what these people are saying and serving. Yeah, but with their content, they're the same way. You know, people just trying to put some out there just to start a buzz on the argument. The most viral thing you can say is the most disrespectful thing you can think of nowadays. So even just talking down on where a man should work, that's as disrespectful as you can get to a grown man. You don't know if he just got out of jail. You don't know if he's been homeless. You don't know if he's just coming out of rehab. You don't know if he just got a divorce, so now he's a widower. You don't know if his family kicked him out. You don't know if he's a teenager that just got kicked out by his own family. You know, you don't know if someone's suffering depression, overcoming suicide. You don't know what's going on, but you tripping off where a man should or shouldn't work in 2024. Get out of here with that, or GTFO, because I don't really cuss at this channel. So I'm just saying though, I'll tell you right now, just even saying GTFO, a lot of people doing a lot of GTA out here. I'm gonna leave it at that, because the grand theft of who we are in the Astros. Yeah. Ad astra per aspera. That's what I speak over here. So I'm all about the impossible becoming possible. Ad astra per aspera. But what you get is a lot of people, all that belief and optimism, all that has been stolen from them. So literally GTA from that standpoint, grand theft for the Astro, you know, in the sense of positivity, knowing that you shouldn't limit yourself to a job. Sometimes you got a vision, and when you got a vision, as I've heard, you know, some of my people I talk to behind the scenes talk about, like, sometimes your vision is going to require you to work at a certain place, regardless of where they say you should or shouldn't work at in 2024. But you got that vision that's beyond 2024. Keep that in mind. And thanks a million.